All right, welcome back to another recording. So it looks like we're going to go into another French defense. I play d4 here, and my last encounter with the French, okay, it's not a French, maybe a delayed French. Let's get knight c3 in, knight f3. I think in a blitz game I'd probably play c4 instead of knight c3, but not here, not in standard. So when you get a large pawn center, you want to try and make it indestructible. So I'm just going to develop with speed here and just fortify my center, strengthen my center. So he's got something hitting d4 right now. So maybe I'll play something like h3. H3 followed by bishop e3, because if I just play bishop e3 right here, he plays knight g4. Okay, so he's probably going to pawn storm queenside and push this knight off of c3, releasing one defender of e4. Let's go ahead and do this, and I'm just going to bring my rooks to the center. I'm just playing according to principle. We got a 1489 rating with our opponent. Okay. Attacking my bishop, which is a defender of e4. I think bishop c4, d5 is fine because we're opening some lines and we're more developed than he is. So what about bishop c4, b5? Bishop c4, bishop or b5, bishop b3. a5, a3. If a4, bishop a2, knight c6, d5. Okay, so I think bishop c4 looks logical here. Especially it keeps this e-file, like if I were to play bishop e2, rook e1 wouldn't do anything. I'm considering rook e1. He has bishop b7 ideas. So now he's got two pieces hitting e4. I'm going to stick to principle and just make my center fortified. Castling is definitely a good idea for him. Do I just continue to fortify my center? I think I do with bishop e3, but that does not fortify the center. That does the opposite. So do I play bishop? Well, because bishop e3 blocks this rook. Maybe bishop f4. Yeah, I expected this. Um, Bishop e3 repeats the position because then he just goes back to knight f6, hitting e4 again. How about I could even play bishop d2. Because he has nothing on d5. So bishop d2, d5 looks fine. Close it up. How about e5? Yeah, I like that because then I can also, I have h3. So let's try this out. His pieces are a little uncoordinated right now. I'll probably play queen e2, rook a to d1. I might want to play a3 right now. Queen e2, a5, a3, a4. Yeah, I think I want to play a3 right now. And now I think queen e2. Uh, queen e2, g4. No, he can't play yet. All right. Queen e2. Just be aware that his knight can hit d4 with an attack on my queen. Okay, he's getting back at the bishop. He's trying to say my bishop can't escape him or his wrath. I don't think anything wrong is wrong with bishop a2 right now. He's clearly trying to attack this c5 square. Is he going to play c5? Bishop a2, c5. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Rook d1. I'm still looking good there. I even have knight takes b5 on the next move, followed by... Oh wait, no I can't, because then the a pawn takes. So what else do I have then? Because I want to make a discovered attack with this knight. I could play knight a4. Knight d5, the knight just gets taken. So the reason when you have a big center, as I do with pawns on d4 and e4, the reason that you want to just fortify or strengthen your center and just keep it from being breakable, the reason is because when you have a space advantage, especially in the center, your pieces have more space for maneuvering, whereas your opponent doesn't, as he plays d5. That's why he's playing moves like knight a5, is because his pieces don't have a lot of room for improvement. It looks like I might have a tactic here. I'm pretty sure there's a tactic here with my queen and rook about to be hitting e7, and this discovered, yeah, he missed the discovered attack on this knight. So now I'm pretty sure what I want to do is play bishop takes d5 first. Yes, that's what I want to do. Queen takes d5. And this is a very, very large liquidation that's just going to destroy his chances. Okay, so he did play that, so I'm going to play this. And we're up a piece. And two rooks, two minor pieces to his two rooks, one minor piece. It's not looking good for him. I'll probably try and trade off this bishop real quick. Okay, so now that was a solid idea. I think maybe rook, whatever. That was a solid idea. Now his rook's hitting a target, but I think I'm just going to play rook c1, rook c1, queen a2. He's threatening the b pawn. Does that matter? I could just play c3 as well. Yeah, c3 looks all right. Don't want to take too much time. I would like to win this game with a piece advantage. Um, I'm looking at queen e4, but I'd like to have this rook a little more active. Let's do that. Queen b3 is what I'm thinking is what he's going to play. Now I also have knight to e5. I don't think he knows what he's doing with this move. I think he has an idea, but I don't think it's I don't see any good ideas. I'm just going to attack. Now he can go to h5, queen h5, or queen f6. Queen f6, I think, I was going to say queen d4, but okay. Okay, so right now his back rank is weak. Something to keep in mind. I'm putting an attacker on c5, but right now the rook on c5 is defended by the queen. So I can't capture. He attacks me. Okay. I'll go ahead and put my queen on his weak back rank. Put some pressure on his weak back rank. He might play a move. Well, if he moves his f-pawn, I have rook takes. We also have strong knight e5 ideas right now. So this is doing a few things. It's hitting f7. It's hitting this c5 pawn. He might play rook or c4 pawn, c4 rook. He might play rook to f4 here. Not a bad idea for him. Okay, yeah, I don't like that for him. If he sacrifices a rook, is he really getting much out of it? No, he is not. I'm pretty sure I like queen e7. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Let's go with rook d8 because of his weak back rank, and everything for me looks defended. He doesn't have any checks available. An interesting way he could have put pressure on me was a rook e4 move, because then rook takes, queen takes rook with check, and okay, so he resigned. Let's look at what I was just talking about. I would love to play a rematch, sir, but I gotta go. So an interesting way he could have put pressure on me. And I have to be careful of this because he could have made a significant change in the game. Okay, he can't play it here because rook takes, queen can't capture, but once I played queen e7, he had this rook e4 idea. Other than that, I really think that me in this game, sticking to the principles and after building a strong center, just keep it indestructible. I think that made the biggest difference in this game. So I'm going to stop the recording here. I don't have time to analyze this game just yet, but I recommend analyzing the game